You pay for a gym membership and walk in with all the confidence in the world. When the front desk person asks if you know how to use the machines, you proudly respond, "Of course." Seconds later, you realize you could have used some help, but you're too shy to ask. Sound familiar? If so, listen up. Doing certain exercises wrong isn't just useless, it can actually injure you. Number 1, squats. When done correctly, squats are a perfect exercise for working out your entire lower body, building leg muscles, and improving posture. The most common mistakes when doing squats include rounding your back, going only halfway down, rising on your toes, and caving in your knees. To avoid these, practice proper form. Keep your back in a neutral position with your shoulders back, chest up, and feet shoulder width apart, turned out at 45 degrees. As you go down, engage your core and glute muscles. And keep your weight on your heels as if you were sitting back into a chair. Keep your arms straight and in front of your stomach. When you do it right, your knees will push outward and your back will stay straight. If you want to add weights, start with lighter ones and increase them as you gain strength. Number 2, leg press. The leg press machine seems simple and targets the glutes and thighs, but using it incorrectly won't benefit you and can cause injuries. Avoid going too deep with your knees from the start, as this can injure your lower back. Keep your legs bent at 90 degrees and don't lock your knees as you straighten them. Many people ignore their heel position and let them slide off the platform. Keep your heels on the sled to maintain balance and avoid unnecessary pressure on your knees. Only load the weight you can handle. Shallow reps won't benefit you. Number 3, front and lateral shoulder raises. The most common mistake with shoulder raises is believing that lifting the weights higher makes the exercise more effective. It doesn't, and you risk straining your muscles. Instead, lift the weights to shoulder height, keeping your arms slightly forward. This way, you won't contract the shoulder blades back. Your pinky fingers should be a bit higher than the others during the exercise. Your feet should be shoulder width apart with knees slightly bent. Number 4, treadmill. Cardio is an essential part of any workout routine, and treadmill training is an excellent way to do it. Avoid the temptation to hold onto the handrails. It makes running easier and less effective, and can mess up your posture by causing you to hunch over. If you can't run without holding on, lower the speed or incline. Speaking of inclines, don't set it higher than 8% to save your back, hips, and ankles from unnecessary strain. And never jump off a moving treadmill. It's a common cause of gym injuries. Number 5, stomach crunches. If you want a toned belly, you probably do crunches. If you're not seeing results, you might be doing them wrong. Don't tuck your chin into your chest. This strains the neck. Stay close to the floor, about 3 inches off the mat. Take your time. Going slower helps you do the exercise properly and engage your core fully. 10 proper crunches are better than 10 poor attempts. Number 6, tricep dips. Tricep dips can be done without shoulder injuries if performed correctly. Keep your torso and butt close to the bench, step, or chair you're using. This way, you won't overextend your shoulders. It's okay to bend your knees if straight legs are too challenging, but don't try to make things easier by moving further from the base. Go down by bending your elbows and push back up, contracting the triceps. Number 7, rower. Rowing, whether on water or a machine, is a great calorie burner that works all your muscles. The right technique is key to success. If you row just with your arms, you risk injuring your back and shoulders. Instead, distribute your effort, 60% from your legs and 40% from your core and arms. This mental division helps engage all muscle groups. Sit tall, avoid slouching, and make long, controlled rows. Sync your rhythm with your breath. Exhale as you row back and inhale as you reset. Number 8, push-ups. Common mistakes in push-ups include flaring elbows, moving with your hips instead of your whole body, bending your back and neck, and going only halfway down. To avoid these, keep your back straight and let your arms do the moving. Keep your hands parallel to your chest on the floor. Head in a neutral position and move slowly and controlled. When your chest reaches the floor, push up until your arms lock out. Number 9. Bicep Curls.
Dumbbells and barbells are great for toned arms, but only if done correctly.
Don't curl your wrists upward. Drop the weights too quickly, or swing them up using your shoulders and back. Imagine a string from your shoulder to the weight. Use it to move the weight from your hand to your shoulder. Your biceps should squeeze at the top. Keep your wrists straight or slightly loose, but don't strain them. Number 10. Cable tricep extensions. Whether using an easy bar attachment or a rope, lock your elbows tight to your ribs. They shouldn't move back and forth. Don't stand too straight. Instead, lean slightly forward for a full range of motion and tension. Number 11. Chin-ups and pull-ups.
These exercises are often done wrong because people think they can't be messed up.
But if you're swinging your body, not engaging your core and legs,
And flopping around,
you're doing them wrong. Start from a dead hang with fully extended arms. For pull-ups, keep your hands shoulder width apart. For chin-ups, use a narrower grip. Retract your shoulder blades, then pull hard using your biceps, back muscles, and elbows. For chin-ups, keep your chin over the bar. For pull-ups, get as high as you can. If it's too hard, practice on a lat machine or try jumping into the position and holding as long as possible before slowly lowering. So, were you doing any of these exercises wrong? Let me know in the comments. If you learned something new today, give this video a like and share it with a friend. But hey, don't go anywhere just yet. For more tips on muscle gains, check out the links in the description. Share your thoughts below. And don't forget to be bold, be brave, be a beast.